Hey guys, we're hanging with Sui Zhen today. Hey Sui, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
She's got the giggles at the moment because of our rooftop.
Yeah, it's loaded.
Pretty
with
nice,
potential.
right? We have herbs. We're not sure who looks after them.
Have a whole nother like zombie apocalypse camp up here.
But they could climb up the walls.
They wouldn't. They
It's
can't.
like a fortress.
Nah, this is pretty safe in the zombie apocalypse.
Safe.
I reckon, yeah.
Well, I've got Sui's approval
I rate the veggie garden and
to eat.
Also, that looks like a compost over there, and then you've got a punching bag and a barbecue.
We're set, and a sauna.
And a
Because
sauna.
when there's a zombie apocalypse, you need to have a sauna to
That's
cool
right.
off. Cool off, heat off.
Anyway,
Anyway.
some steam off.
Congrats on the new album, Secretly
you.
Sui Zhen, which is out this Friday.
Yes.
How long has it been in the making, and what was the most challenging part of it for you?
It's been about, well, I demoed the songs, and on the way up to Sydney I actually listened to my original sketches, which was late 2013.
Yeah.
So I remember writing the last couple of songs beginning of last year, 2014. So it's been since then that I've been working on it. Most challenging part is really being someone that really has a vision for the whole, from like the sounds to the visuals, and then the live experience being an experience of the mood that I kind of want to extend from the videos and all that kind of stuff. So being one person and needing to be involved in all of those processes is pretty challenging, because I can only really work on one thing at a time properly within that process. So it just means that I have to be patient and just like let things sit and be comfortable with that whole timeline. But then as soon as it's done and you hand it over, you get other people involved, like the record label, to release it. It kind of just goes on this like a ball rolling down a hill where everyone is working on it at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's like the complete opposite of the other experiences. And you have to turn things over real quick. So it's kind of, it's challenging to just have a longer term project that's like kind of like a imbalanced seesaw.
Yeah, right.
But really rewarding. Yeah.
Good. It's awesome. Must be good seeing the fruits of your labours.
Yeah,
at the end.
definitely.
And I read you're heavily influenced by Japanese culture as well. What do you think it is about it that kind of captures you and inspires you?
What I take from certain elements of Japanese culture is, I guess I've studied a bit more historically from a design perspective, aesthetics, Japanese aesthetics, that really appeals to me. And there's a connection there with, I think, an approach to lifestyle and everyday kind of living, appreciation for simple pleasures and small things. Also in certain places that I visited in Japan, one thing that I noticed in smaller, like dense cities where you have a smaller space to express yourself or to create a mood, if it's a venue, a shop even, or a cafe, you're kind of forced to create a bit more, or curate a bit more, and then create a bit more of an individual, unique world within that space. So I really liked the diversity of experiences that you can have in certain Japanese cities, and then appreciating the pride that one person might take in creating that world that they want. So that's what I wanted to do with the album.
Cool. And Dear Terry is the first single from the album. What made you choose it, and how's the reception been for it?
I chose that one. It's actually the last single, because I put out Infinity Street last year. That was when I was working on Two Bright Lakes, and then I moved to Remote Control, and we did Take It All Back, which is, I started with like a more synthy poppy song. Then I went into like a more ballady, like kind of well, not really R&B, but like a more of like a
slow jam.
Yeah, slow jam. Yeah, like lovers rock kind of like pining song. And then I just really wanted to show the other kind of songwriting that's on the album, which there's a lot of that. There's a bit of like bossa-y kind of like more jazz, I guess, jazzy influence style singing, or like Japanese fusion pop from that 60s to even then to 80s era kind of stuff that I like. So I wanted to show that song. It also doesn't have a drum machine in it, so I really wanted to be like back to my roots when I didn't have drum machines. I used to write music on a guitar, and it was still alright. So yeah, and I love that song. I love singing that song. So I wanted to get it out there. Yeah,
That's fair enough. The more you can play it, the better.
yeah.
And you're from Melbourne, so you're from here. We had to talk about this, and then moved to Melbourne. But what are your favourite things to do and favourite places to eat there? Now that you've been there for a few years,
eating is. I'm pretty like such a creature of habit with eating. Eating's a big thing. Anyone that knows me knows how important
eating is.
Yeah. One of my favourite current places is this place, newer dumpling place called Shanghai Street Dumpling.
Yeah.
In Chinatown. It's not the dodgy one with the red balls that everyone thinks. It's different, but it does really good. It's clean, good fresh dumplings. Yeah, everyone likes dumplings. Self-explanatory.
Everyone loves dumplings.
But good range, good range, and fast service. Anyway, we go on. That is really good. What else do I like to eat? I think overall, a bunch of cafes that I'm really used to. I live in a little area that has like New Day Rising, Milkwood, are good little cafes in Brunswick. But generally, no. Gosh, eating, it's like a huge topic for me. I'm always
so you just like spoiled the choice.
Cafe Romantica for late night after gig pizza. It's open from 5 p.m. till 8 a.m. Perfect for the musician that is playing a show, and it's like a dinery, family-run vibe. They serve pizza, pasta, and homemade gelato. Can't beat it. Pool table. It's really good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Now tell us something no one knows about you.
Oh.
No pressure.
Okay. Shit. I don't know. What does no one know about me? I'm so open book. I like talk about everything.
Do you have an allergy? That's something that wouldn't be in your press notes.
Okay. Alright. Something that was really depressing to find out recently was that I think I might be somewhat sensitive stomach to like spicy food, which is awful because I'm half Malaysian Chinese. And I've eaten this my whole life, but then I just realized that maybe I need to cut back on the chili because I actually feel sick often. Yeah, and I was like, wait, maybe I actually am a bit intolerant to this food because, sad.
I kind of don't, that gets no sympathy from me because I hate spicy food.
Right.
I actually cannot stand it.
Yep.
And what's your guilty pleasure?
Oh, I don't really have any guilty pleasures. I'm proud, but there's some things, I'm proud of all my pleasures, but there's some things that I probably would sometimes I watch mainstream pop videos on my own.
On your own.
Yeah. And not really discuss it. And just consume get my pop culture update.
Go home and
I just need to watch this shit.
Taylor
Okay,
Swift
I've
videos
watched it,
you can.
done it, yeah. And then I don't need to comment, don't need to interact with it. I just wanted to know what was going on in that world because I'm so often not exposed to it. I don't feel guilty about it though, but I do feel a bit sick afterwards sometimes.
And since you love food so much, like us all, if you were a type of food, what would you be?
Ooh, alright. Currently I would be there's a fruit called the ice cream fruit. I haven't seen it
What?
in actuality. It's like a rare fruit. I think it doesn't grow in that many places or conditions, but basically from what I can see, from when I've seen it on video documentation, it looks like it's got the texture of an eggplant, similar color, similar sound when you peel it open, but inside it's like a white kind of fleshy vanilla tasting flesh.
Ice cream?
Tastes like ice cream. They call it ice cream fruit, I think. Right now that's on my mind.
Where does it grow?
I think it's subtropical, but I saw it in this documentary about rare fruits that Bill Pullman, of all people, produced. Thinking of fruits like animals that get extinct. So basically there's a lot of streams of fruits and vegetables, but fruits in particular that, because of land clearing and stuff, we just might have never known about. Then certain weather conditions, they just kind of, the species just get lost. So there's people that try and
salvage them.
Yeah. And I don't know if this is rare, but I don't know if it's extinct, but it sounds, it would sound good. I like
sounds
that.
Magical.
Yeah. Pomelo is also something really cool. I like pomelos. It sounds good, tastes good, looks good.
No idea
feels
what that
good.
is.
Pomelo.
We'll have a Google.
They're citrus fruit. Little segments of juicy.
I love
stuff.
this. Such a fruit enthusiast.
I love fruit.
Thanks so much for stopping by, Sui.
My pleasure.
Good luck at your listening party show tonight.
Thank you.
And have a good one.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye.